Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the final episode of Market Check of the week. You guys know the drill. There is no second best live YouTube stream to talk about markets. I can't think of the copy pasta right off the top of my head, but it's in the title. I sold everything I had. I'm completely out of the cryptocurrency market. What is it? Scams, manipulations. I can't take it anymore. Life has dreams. Each is wonderful. Happy Friday, guys. Hope we're all staying safe. Oh, and I would be remiss if I also didn't say happy Halloween. Welcome, guys. We're going to do our best to have a great show for you today. Send you off on your weekend, on your holiday, off on the right note. But welcome, guys. I'm Snorlax. You also know me as Tommy. I'm joined by Big Louie, Tucker, and of course, Max. Welcome, guys. It was so over yesterday. We're so back today. Such is life in Bitcoin ranges, right? We nuked about 5 or 6K on Bitcoin over the course of the week. We are bouncing back very aggressively. We're going to talk about where we think the market is headed next. But before we can do that, before we can start talking about, Bitcoin, ETH, equities, and maybe even what we're wearing for Halloween, gonna need you guys, if you guys are even going for Halloween. I mean, we really haven't even discussed it as far as I know, but I'm gonna need you guys to hit the like button, right? Let's run the likes up today. It's Friday. The crowd can sometimes be a little bit lighter on Fridays, but I know that you guys I know it's in you that you can run the like button up. It's Friday at the very least, right? We're about to have the weekend. Some of you might be doing some holiday festivities later tonight, so celebrate by hitting the like button. But enough of that. Let's talk about what happened yesterday, and then obviously, where we think we're going next. I mean, we've kind of been in like this downtrend more or less for most of the week. When I say downtrend, I mean it's been fairly controlled, right? When we look at Bitcoin and ETH, Bitcoin moved from like 116 down to about 107, 108K yesterday. And now it has since bounced very strongly, about $3,000 or $4,000, up towards 110. And ETH has obviously been strong. Solana bouncing back more than both Bitcoin and ETH. We'll discuss that as well. It shouldn't be a huge surprise that we're seeing alts. Some of these alts have big rebounds after yesterday. I want to say we kind of had, like, locally speaking, much larger weakness from altcoins than we've really seen since October 10th, right? When they wiped out much more aggressively. But I think, kind of difficult to discern too many conclusions. We are still ranging. We bounced off range lows. And this is something that I was talking to our Discord about yesterday. It's like, sure, you can have a bearish bias, right? I mean, technically speaking, we are still in a downtrend since the early October highs that we set, but you never want to get too bared up into range lows. Never be the guy that's going to be shorting exactly at range lows, because as we see looking at this chart, I mean, if you shorted range lows, you are now 0 for 4. That's just how this game works. But how are we doing, guys? Happy Halloween. What are we seeing in the markets? And is anybody on the panel doing anything fun for Halloween later tonight, or maybe even later this weekend?
I'm gonna be handing out candy, so that'll be super fun, I guess. Should I just leave a bowl out, or you think I should actually hand it out? No. Oh, wow.
I mean, I would always be just paranoid about like 1 or 2 kids taking the whole bowl.
Well, yeah, but that's their prerogative. I mean, I used to be the kid that would grab a good handful.
Oh, no.
It all makes sense.
Tommy, you tell me you saw a bowl of candy sitting on a porch and you wouldn't grab a couple handfuls?
No, I was a high integrity trick-or-treater, man. I don't know what to tell you.
High integrity. Oh, man. No, I don't know. I don't really have any plan. I'm probably going to hand out some candy and then, I don't know, maybe hang out with some buddies. We'll see. What are you doing, Louie?
I'm going to take my son trick-or-treating for the first time. Last year, he was like a couple months old, so it'll be his first year running around. He's going to be a dinosaur.
Oh, Okay.
Love dinosaurs. So.
A fictional character is lovely.
Yeah.
No, you
I
got
keep telling my
right.
wife that. I was like, I don't know how much longer we can let this kid look at dinosaurs because I don't know if they're real.
You got him off on the right foot, Louis. Dinosaurs are the best. I read a statistic that dinosaur kids are actually statistically more intelligent on average than
That's good.
the alternative.
No, you didn't, Tommy. Where did you read
I
that?
swear to God. I swear to God, I read that a few months ago. But
What do you mean, dinosaur kids? What does that mean?
what do you mean? What does that mean? Like, we all know what a dinosaur kid looks like. If you're super into dinosaurs.
Right.
All right. I'll
That's what
just
they do.
take it at face value.
Yeah, do a little trick or treating. Then I'll steal all my kids' candy because he can't eat it yet. Yeah, just hang out. That's about it. Spend some time with family. Been a little under the weather, so nothing crazy.
Max. Halloween plans / what is your little guy going as?
I need the price to go up.
Well,
That's my Halloween
I'm
plan.
aware. I'm aware.
My kid is dressing up as Lightning McQueen.
That's a good one.
Quick. Yeah. Speedy little fella. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's quick. I am dressing up as a complimentary character. So he's going to be Lightning McQueen, and I'm going to be the Hudson Hornet.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So yeah, ka-chow. That's right. Yeah. Ka-chow.
I'm going as a fictional character, a green candle. I'm kidding.
Green.
That was a good one.
No, I'm gonna go as one of the kids from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't even know what his name is, but it's the one with like the goggles. Super easy costume. It's better than what I usually do, which is I'm usually just wearing like a football jersey or something. I'm that guy.
A football jersey.
Well, in my defense, Tucker, it's a Tim Tebow Jets jersey.
Okay.
So it's kind of novel. It's kind of novel.
And all right, so the market.
Nah, bro. Nah. Let me stop
No,
you right there.
no, let's stay on Halloween for
Hold
now.
up.
It's too
Yeah.
spooky.
Halloween sounds like a perfect time to launch a new business based on cooking burgers, but we won't have that conversation today.
Turkey burgers.
No, Louis, you missed the whole
Wait,
thing.
did you miss this, Louis? Did you not catch up on the lore?
I'm behind. I've just been in like a fever dream the last 3 days. I have no idea.
Louis, you may have missed the best market check episode we've ever had.
That
by
makes
far.
sense.
And I don't
pretty-
say that to make you feel bad, but like objectively, I think you may have missed the greatest episode that we've ever run.
When was this? Yesterday?
Hold
A
on.
couple days ago.
a few
I think it was
days.
Wednesday.
I've got it. Now that
We
right
won't,
there.
we won't rehash it because I'm sure our viewership is like enough. But
That looks like shit.
That looks bad to you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's because it's horse.
What?
That's an actual horse burger right there.
Is that legal?
in some places.
Don't worry about it.
The image said it's from Slovenia. So,
I don't know if I'll touch that meat stick.
and then you have this, Louis. So this is
Is that from SpongeBob?
Well, to be fair, Tucker, you did pick like the two worst possible pictures to make this a fair fight. You picked like
I know.
the most highly edited, professionally shot Beyond Meat burger, and then like some guy on like a 2009 Nokia flip phone taking a picture of his horse burger.
Well, okay, so here's another one of horse.
Wait, what's the one on the right?
I didn't mean to open a whole can
Black
of worms.
bean.
I'm sorry.
Black bean burger, Louis. That's
That's a
a
black bean
vegan-
burger. It actually looks pretty good.
They put the horse next to the burger. Who put the picture of the horse next to it?
That's just how the picture came, bro. That's the best. picture of the burger actually, though.
Dude, imagine if at like a restaurant you were ordering a steak, you had to look at a picture of the cow, like on the menu.
Honestly, that
This
doesn't
one
bother
is
me.
Otis.
Looking at a picture of a horse does, but I don't
Doesn't
know.
bother you?
That doesn't
Not a
stop. That's
cow.
not going to stop me. A cow?
Yeah, no. A horse? Yeah, kind of fucked up. But if I had to choose a horse burger over a Beyond burger, I might have to choose the horse burger.
My
You going
man.
horse?
I tune into this shit. Are you serious?
All right, let's let's get serious.
All right, let's reel it in.
He goes, I tune into this. Are you serious?
I didn't mean to open up a whole can of worms. It was supposed to just be like a passing joke.
Well, Louis had to get let in on the lore, so
Yeah. Good to know.
Just the way he worded that, like, I tune into this shit. Are you serious? So many ways to dissect how he wrote that.
That's funny.
There's no way they're doing this again.
All right.
Funny.
So, Louis, you've been gone for a while, man. Are we cooked or are we going to rally from here?
We better rally from here.
And
I
let me
can't
tell
believe
you, let me increase the stakes a little bit. If you're wrong, you die. So
yeah.
the stakes are high. Which way?
I think we're rallying from here. I mean, I can't believe they ran the lows. Like they brought it back to the lows again. Like such crime. Like I've never seen nonsense like this in my life. But I think we have to rally from here or it's over. So I think rally based on that happenstance. I mean, we got another close above 107K on Bitcoin. Like they keep edging a breakdown, and then the bulls keep stepping in at 107K in the last couple hours of the day, and then they keep saving it. So as long as we continue to hold above 107, I think we're gonna, we should rally. Everything's telling me rally.
I will say they really are baiting shorts every time
Yeah.
they bring it below 108, 107.
Oh, no.
Like they are really, really flirting with a breakdown, but it just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Tucker.
Oh god, I'm seeing some scary signs here.
Tucker on CNBC, when they have somebody on the show, they make them disclose their holdings before. I need you to disclose your position as it pertains to crypto. Are you long or short right now?
I think I'm actually still net long.
Okay,
but
ignore
I
the spot holdings. On perps or options, are you long or short?
I'm short on options.
Okay, there it is.
Okay, there it is.
There it is. Yeah, you are actively speculating on downside. Spot does not save you here.
Okay.
You are hoping for a nuke to 3K. You want to close your shorts, rotate deeper into spot, play that bounce. You are rooting against the market, is what you are doing.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You're filthy. You are filthy.
How many credit default swaps do you own?
I mean, how about Coinbase beating earnings yesterday? Up a nice 9% on the day. I think that's good.
Are they? Oh my.
Got a lot of earnings today too.
Coinbase looks somewhat interesting here.
Still bullish.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm flooding your bags, Louis.
You're always fucking my bags, Tommy.
Coinbase does look interesting here. I think Amazon was up a bunch after hours yesterday too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Amazon.
New all-time highs.
Yeah, we had some good earnings yesterday.
Strong earnings, yeah. I think Riot's today, if I'm not mistaken.
Riot chart still looks pretty good.
Oh, Riot was yesterday. Surprise beat.
Yeah.
And it's down today.
Like 400%.
And the stock's down 5%.
Of course. It's the only logical outcome, Louis.
Yeah. Mara's up though. I was actually buying more Mara yesterday. I already like Mara. I've been buying it. I was buying it at the lows there around like, what was that? Like 15, 16 bucks. But I've been reading up on some nice fundamental headwinds, not headwinds, but new fundamentals where they're stepping into the AI game and energy game as well, which is kind of, I think, a positive for Mara as well. So still really like Mara. So I was buying that up yesterday. Mara, yeah,
Dude, MSTR is on life support here.
it
Like,
is.
there is so much stuff that like just needs to hold these levels.
Like what's down here? You don't want
Tucker.
to
Tucker.
I know
The
these
active
are-
downside
like-
speculator. That's what you are.
It's where it's support for sure. Maybe generational support. Maybe mega demand even, Max.
Bro. No.
I
Don't
know
you
what's
use mega
below
demand
mega
as it
demand.
pertains to
Oh,
this chart.
Potentially mega demand.
I mean, it looked cooked yesterday. I was even close to selling some MSTR yesterday. I mean, I'm only in options now.
You should have done it. It's going to zero.
I mean, it's bouncing 8% today, so I'm glad I didn't yesterday. But maybe on this bounce, I'll cover some exposure. But
I mean,
this
I
chart
still think this chart can rally, but
needs to.
I don't know how I feel about new highs still. But I do think you can catch a nice bounce. I think it's going to be stubborn to break down.
Yeah. I mean, if Bitcoin rallies, it's gonna pop. It's really what it's waiting on. Pretty much what it needs, if anything.
They have no more money to bid like Bitcoin at this point. So somebody else is going to have to do the heavy lifting on BTC. I feel like in early October, we saw shorts do the heavy lifting on Bitcoin. The way that move was kind of engineered. Did we lose Max? He's definitely frozen. Oh, wait.
No.
No, I was just texting.
Sorry, you were like locked in. I thought you were frozen.
No, my friend sent me like a weird picture of like, it almost looks like a table he's trying to make or something. And I just said, what am I looking at? Like, I don't know. You sent me like an unfinished table. I don't know. I was just very confused on what I was looking at.
Somebody's going to have to pump Bitcoin. Then it can't be MicroStrategy. I feel like the pump to eliminate shorts already happened. So it's going to have to be somebody or some headline that's going to pump Bitcoin.
Is it going to be Justin Sun, Tommy?
It's not going to be Justin Sun. He was responsible for that little pump and dump we had a week ago.
What do you mean?
Do you remember the one where we went up like 4 or 5K in a day and then
Cheated
the whole thing? Yeah. That was Justin's son.
This?
Yeah. No, the one before that.
before.
This?
No, not the big one.
What are you talking about?
It's the wick.
Lower your time frame.
Are you talking about TRX or Bitcoin?
No, Bitcoin.
This?
Yeah. He did that. Justin's son sends his regards.
Jeez.
Yeah, we need, like, if you guys remember, Tesla announcing their Bitcoin buys was like what really sparked the final rally for Bitcoin. We need something like that. We need like a Mag 7 company or a large entity where everyone's like, wait, what the fuck? They're buying Bitcoin? You know, like, I need to buy Bitcoin. Last cycle, it was Tesla when we were chilling around like 40 to 50K. If we get something like that, I think we got like a 10K Bitcoin candle that day, you know, and sparked a multi-month rally.
Did we ever get an Apple buying Bitcoin?
No.
I think that would do it too, honestly.
Yeah.
But Nvidia buying Bitcoin, yeah, that would
be massive.
That would be quite something.
Got to be topped, right?
All I want is like 90 days of violent upside, and I just can't seem to get it. You know, it's all I want.
Yeah.
We get
Violent upside.
We get like 3 days.
Like, why is the violence always to the downside? You know, like October 10th. Like, why can't we have that, but like to the other side? Like a complete and utter massacre, but to the upside.
Why can't we just do what Nvidia did for the last 6 months?
Why can't we do what Nvidia has done since 2023?
To be fair, Nvidia MicroStrategy looks like Nvidia did before it started rallying again.
I shorted Nvidia right here. Just for full transparency.
Put for cheap.
Free gap up.
Oof.
This was unbelievable. This is the biggest gap that's like ever happened, I'm pretty sure.
That's the
Yeah.
Wow.
It was more of a insane.
Wow.
holy shit.
Wow.
The screaming man.
Oh man, that's funny.
You evidently didn't tune into the earnings call. No, I didn't. How could
You
I
don't
not?
you don't tune into every S&P 500 mega cap tech stocks earnings calls.
How could
Not
I,
gonna make it.
how could I not have foreseen the 26% gap up? How silly.
Tucker, I will remind you as well, you did not predict Japan liquidating itself either.
No, I didn't.
You missed the Nvidia 26% gap up.
Japan liquidating itself is still the funniest thing that's
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't predict Japan liquidating itself. You didn't see the flows. You didn't know that Japan was clearly about to liquidate itself based on the flows. It was so obvious.
Oh my god. Should we check in on old USD JPY for old time's sake?
Why does it look so bullish?
It's pretty bad if it's bullish.
Going higher.
I mean, it rallied from September to January of last year, and we rallied during that, so I guess that's good.
Yeah, there is a like back and forth correlation with crypto for some reason. Like it topped and then Bitcoin tops, it went down to bottom, Bitcoin bottoms, been going up, but it was also going up before Bitcoin went up. So it's not perfect for sure.
It's a leading indicator.
I don't know what the correlation coefficient is, but
It is going to sweep the yearly highs.
you think so?
Yes.
Tommy, I'm not sure what to think when you say things like that, you know?
I don't even know what that means, but it's provocative.
Get people going.
I just say
things
think it's
and I'm like,
going
I feel
up.
like
I don't know what it's going to mean for markets, but I do think it's going to go up.
sometimes you just say things and I'm like, he's trying to tell me that like the worst possible thing to ever happen is about to happen, but he won't say it. It's like that picture of the cop from Dexter. He's like driving, you know, and it's like, I can't prove it.
Yeah.
Whenever you speak, I'm like, he's trying to tell me a nuke is coming, but I can't prove it.
This is nuke coded. I just
Yeah.
can't. prove it.
I feel like I'm about to lose all my money again, but I can't prove it.
You mean Sergeant James Dokes?
Yeah.
Legend. I honestly love to see Dexter getting like a second run in the mainstream. It's such a good show.
Yeah, you like the new
This
show?
is a good.
I haven't watched New Blood, but the other season they did was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it.
I've seen them all. They're fantastic.
Wait, did you see the one they released like earlier this year?
Yes.
It was so good, wasn't it?
You talking about Original Sin or the
Oh wait, no, I watched New Blood. I didn't see Original Sin.
when he's a kid?
Yeah, I didn't see that one, but I saw the you saw the one with like Peter Dinklage, right?
Yeah.
It's so good. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, that you should watch the other one too. Good. So yeah, 160. What happens, Tommy?
I don't have anything to say about the pair, just that I think it's going higher. To me, it just like it looks. I can't even remember like why I thought this, but it just kind of it looks less like it as time goes on, but it's just kind of given me the same vibe as ETH like last summer off the lows. Before it, like in the process of it running to 4K again. So I think it's going to do that basically, and then probably sell off.
Don't believe his lies. Nuke coming.
I swear to God, that is that is the only opinion I have on USDJPY.
Mm-hmm.
Now treasuries, however.
There it is.
There it is.
Because USDJPY impacts other things, and those other things are telling me nuke.
Where's that guy in the comments? He's going to make fun of me for having an intellectual take. Be a perfect time for him to pop off. No, but I just do. I think that treasuries are probably about to sell off. I don't think it's going to have any like that much correlation to USDJPY, but I think treasuries are definitely.
You think the 10 years going higher?
Yes.
Could.
The economy's strong and we're cutting into it. Like the 10-year will go higher unless they can keep doing like this Fugazi yield curve control with treasury or by buying treasuries, right? Because they're inversely correlated. But I think TLT is top tier.
Oh no.
Oh, you put it on, Tucker.
Yeah. Yep. Uh-oh. Am I like too zoomed out? Why won't it fit?
Pause.
Uh-oh. Shall we?
I was actually thinking about this the other day.
Damn.
When I was having a fever dream in my bed. I was like, damn, like all you really had to do was buy XRP a year ago and you're pretty much well off.
Don't you just love the binary nature of full porting in crypto?
Yeah. I was like, that's crazy. Like the amount of people that hated XRP and still hate it, but yet relative to where it is compared to its all-time high, it's one of the top performers in the last year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's quite ironic.
I mean, dude, I've had this box drawn for a long time when somebody was asking for worse support on XRP up here. It appears we've lost the box and are now rejecting from it. But
it doesn't look the worst necessarily, but it's gonna have to turn this into a deviation.
Yeah, no, it's got work to do. But I mean, it's just hanging around these highs. You know what I mean? For the last pretty much all of 2025, it's just been chopping like 20 to 30% to 15% off the all-time high. You know what I mean? So like way better than almost every other altcoin. Obviously, there's some ones.
Louis, how do you feel about my bear flag though?
It's rubbish.
It's rubbish.
Hold on, I have to respond to this comment. All you had to do is I wanted to talk about the binary nature of full porting in crypto because for one, I mean, Hyperliquid didn't even have a token at this time last year. I know I'm not gonna technicality my way out of addressing your comment, but people saw Hyperliquid do numbers and then they full ported, pump, and got annihilated. So it's very much like a binary game as far as what you end up full porting and when. That the timing is the most important part, but it's not always. Hindsight always makes things out to look very much easier than they were. And I think I will keep going back to the example of SPX 6900, which back in the dog days of on-chain markets in 2023, when we were betting on hamster racing on the blockchain, SPX 6900 was like, I mean, it got so much hate, and rightfully so. I mean, it was kind of a lame meme. I still think it is a pretty lame meme, but the community stayed rating. Obviously, eventually it got picked up by Murad. You can definitely debate why he picked up SPX 6900 versus other meme coins, but it's amazing what hindsight does to our perspective on these coins, because now you hear people talk about SPX 6900 and it's like, what do you mean it's not a clear-cut thesis? What do you mean it's not a good meme? It's always been a good meme. And then you think about it, like, I remember the rhetoric around these coins back in 2023. And I mean, most of the on-chain sharks that I know hated that coin. And for good reason. I mean, Mog was in that category for a long time too, until eventually, you know, it got super crimed higher.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Hindsight, it's always easy to talk about coins in hindsight, but yeah, I remember the rhetoric around SPX 6900 in 2023 was not good. It was not good. And now it's like people consider it a blue chip meme. You're not really allowed to question its validity. It's just funny how time changes things.
Our ETH all-time high. There it is. So unfortunate.
I mean, the weekly's still holding up. It's all, oh, whoa. That was a leaf.
I think at this point, like, I'm looking at these wicks. The overall structure ETH is putting in is looking a little bit droopy, but I think you can still carve out a bottom if you keep protecting these wicks on like a closing basis.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's really wonky. I mean, all of this price action has just been super wonky, super weird, super scammy. Does not making a lot of sense, you know. But the weekly, I think, is painting a good picture where it's like every week it looks beginning, middle of the week, even towards the end of the week, looks like it's over. And somehow, some way, they keep closing the weekly above those 4K highs, that range highs there. We're starting to get wiki here. You know, if we again, I even said last week, you know, 3 weeks already holding 4K. We get a fourth week, pretty much all of October, looking, you know, bears failing to break ETH down back inside our range below 4K, and we continue to hold it. The market's got to go the other way, right? It's just how it works. So even though it does feel like we live in bizarro land lately, where it's just like we get all the downside, but none of the upside. So we will see. But I do like the weekly. I think it's painting a good picture.
The only thing about the wicks that I worry about is the comp to like 2021.
Yeah. Can't argue with
Because
that.
it was putting in a lot of wicks too.
Yeah.
And eventually it just didn't.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Tucker wants his 2022 fractal.
I mean, you pulled the. Well, actually, no, I pulled.
You pulled it, not me.
You had a different one, yeah.
What did ETH look like before it broke its all-time high last cycle? Was it like doing something similar, or was it just ripped through like crypto used to be?
The evil Tucker betting on 2022 replica.
Tom, you're betting on much older replica than 2022. Jesus Christ. Oh
Mistake me for a scoundrel.
Okay, so wait, what? It just kind of ground through it. It wasn't even like a blow off. Like this was more of a blow off. Even.
Wait, what are you looking at here?
This is ETH from 2021, 2022.
No, I was saying like, yeah, when it broke the 2017 all-time high. What did it look like?
Oh.
That's where we are.
I remember this price action distinctly, dude. Distinctly.
Pressure cooker. That's nice.
Actually, no, it was this. It was in the 700s. Yeah.
Like right when I found crypto.
Yeah. I first shoved ETH at about 450. And then I got all my buddies into it. And they all got shaken out right here.
Classic.
And
I think that's when I sold my ETH. Like I bought it, caught like a quick 200%, and then immediately started chasing higher beta. That was back when though you could just like search things on Twitter or X, and there was genuine alpha. If you like looked up a ticker or like looked up crypto fundamentals, you could genuinely find gems just by doing that. And that's how I found like the 2 bags that I ended up doing really well on over the next few weeks. And now if you search a ticker on X, it's just like mindless drill.
Yeah.
Hold on. I might have found
Things were simpler back then.
may have found something interesting in the charts.
Today, for the Bitcoin price.
Who sees it? Who sees it?
Yeah, I don't really see a ton of similarities with that.
Tommy. Validated.
I don't know. I mean that like 2021, the first 2021 top on ETH was just like, it was just different. You know,
this where is it? This took a lot longer though, you know what I mean? Because I know this is what you'd like to see. It's the verticality.
You mistake me for a scoundrel, Tucker.
What?
Tucker, the downside speculator with open hedges on, accusing Tommy of being the one that wants to see that.
I know.
think you want to see that, brother.
I do. It would be great. Let the hedges print. Like, that's the thing too, is I don't think the cycle is over by any means. Like, I absolutely do not think the top is in. I think we're gonna go a lot higher. I just think we need to have a little rinse, a little flush.
So you just want to see an event.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I would love to see an event. Yeah.
I will admit though, when there's an event and you're short for it, there's not a better feeling in the world.
No,
that beats being long during a bull market when like everybody's freaking out and you're just printing.
Yeah,
that's some of the best for sure.
Yeah.
Short money really does come very quickly, typically.
That's what I'm saying.
It always goes faster to the downside.
It's always fast. It goes quick, and then you turn around, shove it in spot, and let it ride. Like that's my ideal plan. So let's do it.
Can we look at Aerodrome? We're getting a lot of requests for Aerodrome.
Yeah.
Why is Tommy most happy when price goes down? Because I'm usually making money.
True.
Tommy's a sniper when it comes to the shorts. Like I barely ever short. Like I'm not a good shorter at all. Long, yes, I'm a good longer. Short, I'm just not great at it. Everyone's got different strokes for different folks.
I'm not really that great at longing things, so it's like you have to be good at something.
Yeah.
I'm bad at both, so no, you don't have to be good at something.
No, stop.
Breakout.
That's interesting. That's an interesting chart.
Yeah, can you zoom out a little bit?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I'm bullish on base, you know. So this is the number, you know, the top producing decks. They do most of the volume.
Wait, you're bullish on base? I hadn't heard.
Honestly, it kind of
Where do
looks
you
like
think base is
mantle before it marked up. Not exactly, but kind of.
Got me.
Wait, what did you just say, Tommy?
It kind of looks like mantle before it marked up to new highs, but not exactly.
Is that
Mantle.
a bullish thing?
No, it would be bullish for Aerodrome, yeah.
Mantle.
You got to zoom out though.
Is it?
Because in the same way, it kind of had like two highs and then eventually marked up on a blow off top.
Kind of looks like kimchi.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
No, it's good. Like before, like kimchi's like at the low where mantle was.
I think that thought did creep into my mind. More so when I was charting downside fractals on mantle.
My God, what is mantle going to zero? Or
What is mantle? Why did it rip so much the last
Like
couple months?
IBIT BNB.
it's yeah, it's by Bitcoin.
I actually don't think this is the worst looking chart. I know it looks heinous, but if you get a slow grind back up, it's going to be a good long in like a week.
What does this sound like? This sounds like something like we're about to. You guys know it. Something super bullish. I can't remember what it is.
We won't need charts where we're going.
Yeah, something like that.
Are you talking about corrections it's like a new paradigm?
Or mathematically impossible.
McAfee quote.
Paradigm. I saw David Hunter wants 9,800 or something like that.
He revised his target higher for the end of the year, like last week. Man, that's got to be a sign.
He must be studied closely.
I love when price goes down and people raise their targets. It's so fun.
Yeah.
David Hunter, bro. What a legend. What a legend, man. Remember we talked to him like twice.
Yes.
Oh, price went down. Now it's gonna go higher.
I remember we were all like so bared up at the time, and we were like talking to David Hunter, and he was just like, we are going so much higher. We're just gonna go vertical.
Where was it? It was like in here somewhere.
Somewhere in there. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, slingshot effect. You're right. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm always bullish, so it's just kind of funny to think about, you know. Is S&P at all-time highs again today?
Did off those
no.
ends.
It's a little off the highs.
Any VIX respecters?
Any fix respect? I'll pull it up one sec. I did see Peter Brandt looking for a little island top on QQQ, which I don't really know what that is, but
Yeah, it's
You
pretty
don't
much.
know what the island top is, bro.
I actually
You
do.
are. I can't help you, bro. You're not gonna make it.
you don't know the island top?
You don't know what the island top is.
Do you know the Island Boys though?
Oh my god.
I saw this thing where like the Island Boys popped up and came about like right when the bull run was starting in 2021. And like there's these new kids with like face tattoos and weird hair, and someone's saying, "Oh, these new guys popped up, bull run starting." Yeah,
And it worked.
yeah.
Tommy, have you looked into this?
I have not looked into that, man. I'm not a big bonds trader.
You don't love longing the long end?
No, Louis Tuesday did not get canceled. I was just pretty sick this week, so we get a video out next week. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. Island Boys are from Jersey. Is that true?
Haram. I've never seen him.
I've never seen them. Louis, are you
Never
dealing
seen
with
them.
flooding?
They must not be from here.
Louis, have you been dealing with flooding?
No, we've been pretty good here.
What do you mean flooding?
There's a ton of flooding in Brooklyn right now.
Well, I'm
Why?
not in Brooklyn anymore, so that's. But yeah, I
Wait.
did see you look pretty bad.
Why
Actually.
was there flooding?
Just a lot of rain really quick. And, like, the sewage system over there is just like 300 years old. So yeah.
I didn't know if Hurricane Melissa got to you.
No,
Isn't that down in Jamaica?
Yeah, but it's coming, Tommy.
along with the super quake.
Speaking
The
of
mega
geological events, yeah, Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, the mega quake will be studied.
Goomler mode.
Phew.
Okay, so this guy said, does the 2-year correspond with? Are you talking about the 2-year yield or the actual 2-year? Oh shoot, yeah. He's talking about the actual 2-year. Yeah, kinda. Not perfectly, but so what we're saying, if the yield rips, that it's over. Yeah, pretty much. That tracks.
They have kangaroo meat at Sprouts. No way.
That can't. What country? No.
Like, I will
there's no
drive
way.
to Sprouts right now. We can go live on Market Check from my local Sprouts.
Tommy
No.
had your kangaroo pork chop or whatever. Kangaroo chop. Yeah, there's no chance that's true.
We are
No
live on
chance.
Market Check here at my local Sprouts.
Wait, okay, hold on.
I am currently interviewing my local butcher.
I guess it's like similar to deer, right?
Oh my god, it's a real thing.
I do know they eat kangaroo in Australia.
No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
And honestly,
Round
kangaroos
kangaroo.
are kind of assholes, from my understanding.
Kangaroo Jack. It's a great movie.
I mean, we've all seen videos of kangaroos like literally stealing people's dogs. Right?
They square up. They square
Yeah.
up.
They are very aggressive.
I don't think they have any near me, unfortunately. Oh no, they don't. But I did see it on Google. That's a thing.
Yeah, we need to get rich before the EBT runs out.
Louis, that's in one day.
I was about to say, man, you better punt some zero DTEs.
Study.
Ew. Kind of gross.
Dude. Doesn't look great.
Kangaroo. Imagine eating like tacos on like a random Tuesday and somebody asked you what your recipe is and you're like, yeah, I just cooked. You just ate kangaroo.
Dude. I would try some. Would you not try some?
Oh, I absolutely would.
No, I absolutely would.
It's an Australian delicacy.
I'm gonna look up the protein content.
Chill. Let's look at some other altcoins, Tucker.
Protein's lower than horse, not worth it. Okay. What do you want to look at?
Let's look at Tau. Let's look at some of the leaders, man. Tau, Zcash.
Tau looks fucking great. I might full port actually.
This is one of the best looking altcoins.
Louis, let's just full port Tau and make it by tomorrow.
I'm down. It looks good. What is Tau, anyways?
AI.
AI.
Nobody understands it, but it's AI.
You wouldn't get it.
AI. Yeah, no, I like it.
Oh, I'm touched, man. I'm touched. I've been just doing nothing but shit posting lately.
Dude, yeah, Tau looks really good. What else do you want to look at? What else should we look at?
Sui. God, I have not charted Sui since the crash when it went down 90%.
Dude. From 340 to 55 cents.
What?
83%.
Lost my mortgage in Sui Lend.
Sui Lend.
That's crazy. That's one of the worst ones.
Doesn't look that great to me, honestly. It looks pretty heavy.
Raoul Paul.
Study Raw Paul. All right, let's get rid of that original. No, it's still down there.
That chart looks heinous, man.
Yeah.
Let's get this right here.
Just get the whole history, man.
The whole history is all the way down there, which we did
Well,
retest as support, obviously.
Study naked point of control. That is honestly one of the worst looking altcoin charts in the market. I mean, I gotta say, that looks horrible.
Little lifetime anchored. Lower. 194. And we can talk about it. Yeah, that looks really bad. This downward slant, because a lot of altcoins did this giant wick, but they've just been either going sideways or up. But going down is not great.
Yeah, it's not a great sign if you basically wiped out all the long licks and still have just been kind of like bleeding out since the dump.
Mm-hmm.
What about Zcash?
Still
The intelligence coin. Allegedly.
The what coin?
The intelligence honeypot. You haven't heard that?
Intelligence honeypot.
Yeah.
Didn't you see the clear distribution model?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you see the clear distribution model at 250?
At 250. Yeah, should have.
When's the fifth wave?
We're on like wave 6 or 7. Probably no sense in stepping in front of it.
No,
Yeah.
that's not.
It kind of reminds me of just like the super schizophrenic run Bitcoin Cash went on, just like very randomly.
Yeah. Damn, what's the all-time high? Oh no.
Okay.
30s. That can't be accurate.
Study ICO crime.
Yeah.
That's crazy that I see it at that price.
But look at ICP.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I mean, the fact that Coinbase listed ICP at like $1,000 on the first day or so is just like beyond criminal, because it's literally trading at like $6 or $7. Oh my God, it's even lower than I thought.
Didn't like SBF like partially responsible for this?
I think it's just like a VC scam, man.
Yeah.
Like everybody ate. We ate off that shit, twin.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh, you've locked ICP for 8 years, bro. Remember when you could lock your curve tokens for like 5 years?
Yeah.
Tragic. Here's some there might be like a handful of exceptions throughout like the history of crypto, but like whenever there's a lockup period for staking, just don't. Just don't. Bull run story from last cycle. It was 2022. I was already like pretty confident that the market had topped. So I was kind of looking for like these short-term plays. And I found this, maybe some of you guys played it, but there was this metaverse token on Polygon. Yes, there was a time where I was active on that chain before I was fudding it. There was a gaming token there called Raider, and it ended up ripping like a 10 or 15x. So I cooked on it, but unfortunately I locked up like 90% of my tokens for 60 days. And by the time I got them back, I fully like round trip basically the entire thing. Never lock up your tokens, guys. Never lock up your tokens. The yield is almost never worth it, man. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
We should look
Tau
at
heard unlock in December.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's good to keep in mind. I've noticed that like these unlocks get front ran by a couple weeks too. But I mean, in the right conditions, it might not matter. But
well, Barry pumps his bags. I will give him credit for that. Honestly, very few people in this space pump their bags like Barry. Barry Silbert, Grayscale guy. I mean, he Grayscale and 3AC were largely responsible for I mean, there was that whole Grayscale Bitcoin carry trade that ended up blowing up the market, but in 2020 at least it ended up being really bullish. It was a big reason why Bitcoin ended up like doubling or tripling in a very short period of time.
Barry,
I need to bring the bull run for BB to thrive. I can't control the market, brother.
it really saved it yesterday. This looked really ugly. This daily candle. We need this. Here it comes.
What's the deal with Trumpcoin? Well,
It's been pumping.
crime.
Yeah.
Crime.
Ooh.
Yeah, then zoom out.
I tweeted this and I'm going to repeat it. I would rather be waterboarded than trade this coin again.
I tried so many times. I actually hit a really nice trade, I think, on this move.
I've hit two nice trades on Trump, a short and a long, and then I chopped myself a lot trying to trade it again. So yeah, no, I would genuinely rather be waterboarded than ever touch this.
Hit this, then
I made a bunch of money on it, buying it, just aping it when it came out, and more or less gave all of it back. Like, just didn't expect it to trade as horribly as it did. But
I mean, could be trying to reclaim.
yeah, I mean,
you got to get through this.
it's got some work to do.
Yeah. Got to get through that.
I'm pretty sure CZ. I think CZ's behind this though. Like,
yeah,
the timing is just too convenient.
And this is what I always thought back here was like, if this thing, like everyone hates this token, right? Like it would just be so ironic and make so much sense for this thing to really rip again. You know, that would be the definition of a hated rally. You know, and that's why I kept playing it here.
Who did that? Oops.
Yeah. But I mean, I still don't hate the thesis. But I don't. I'd probably just maybe just buy a little spot and hold it just in case. I haven't done so, but I mean, this ripping all the way back to all-time highs would be classic hated rally. Classic.
It would be. I really don't know if it's going to go back to all-time highs simply because of how big it got. Like if that thing topped out at like 200 mil market cap and the chart looked like this, I'd be like, it won't take that much capital and volume to get it back there. Dude, to get that thing back to what did it top out at? Like 20 billion-ish? Someone correct me. It was insane, whatever it was. Like it went really high. I'm like, what are like it's not like a meme. It's a like it doesn't have like meme culture around it. Like the narrative is like he's the president. But like we've seen that doesn't really matter to kind of everybody's surprise.
I'm okay being miss or.
I am with this one as well, honestly. Like I don't know if I'm even interested. Like I'm sure it will move up with the rest of the market if the whole market pumps, but like I just don't really care.
Yeah.
But I'd rather buy other shit coins personally.
I'd rather buy a coin that doesn't have daily unlocks for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Sorry, the next 4 years.
Yeah, I was looking. Remember, I don't remember if you guys remember we were talking about Amazon. I was like, yeah, it looks like a short. I was actually eyeing shorts like in this area, and like the puts were just so expensive. I was like, what? This makes no sense. I was like, why are these puts so expensive? And they all just got absolutely annihilated.
Just to get you to overpay for downside protection and then lose all of it in an instant.
God, they got wrecked. Oof. I was like, you know what? Like, it's not even worth it. Like, I could look for something else. And I was like, yeah, fuck that. Boom. I see why. Way, way overcrowded to the short side. I bet they're cheap now. Oof. What a move.
Cycle's a great example of just don't short the Max 7.
Yeah. Hence why I'm not a good shorter. I'm strictly bull. Strictly bull.
I like Robinhood.
I'll lean on Tommy when the time comes.
I don't hate Robinhood as a short here.
Let's see. Damn, this thing is still going.
I mean, this is probably the single most overextended stock.
crazy.
Oh, like all of them.
Are you short, Tommy?
I might have some very speculative put positions. Very, very speculative.
Might have some tails.
You looking for a complacent shoulder here?
Yeah.
Indeed.
It might be just priming to do what Nvidia just did, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I think that's what it's about to do.
IBIT gapping back above key support. Talk about island tops. This is what I call an island bottom. Peter
What does
Brand.
that even mean?
An island bottom.
Island Boys, yeah.
Island boys.
It's when I'll give you guys a little class here. Right? It's a candlestick pattern, but it's when you get price gapping down and away, and it doesn't have to be one candle; it could be a couple candles, and then it gaps back up to the upside and kind of leaves like an island, and there's like it gaps through the gap. And technically it's supposed to be a reversal pattern. So you gap down, a candle, gap down, maybe you get like 1 or 2 more days, gap back up. This is your island. And that's technically supposed to be a reversal, whether island bottom or the other way, island top. So right now I'm getting that on IBIT. Back above the highs. I mean, if IBIT can hold here, that'd be a great sign. I mean, this really does look like consolidation. I know it's droopy, but like it really still does look like consolidation. It's just ugly by design, I think, like into like major demand here.
Mega demand even?
No, I would just say major.
Just major?
I guess what this looks like to me. Unless you really accept down here. But the fact, like if you accept back down here, then it's looking scary. But again, you gap down and then boom, instantly gap back up. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. So you want to see this hold price acceptance back above here. And then make a move.
I mean, I think we're going to know pretty early November what's going to happen here. I don't think this is going to be gut feeling as we have resolution to whatever this structure is here within the next like 10 days. That's my gut. I don't know if you guys agree with me on that or not.
Sooner.
Totally agree.
Sooner.
7 days, Matt. 5
Let me
days.
guess. Because, and you say that because you have an expiration date that you have to be conscientious of. Is that true, Tucker?
No.
No. So what's the expiration date on your contracts then?
11/21. So we're good. We're chilling.
Okay, you got plenty of time.
We got plenty of
great
time.
example.
But that theta would kick in after the first couple weeks of
Tommy's
November.
going to be dealing with some theta, I'm sure. But
look at this island bottom here. This is a great example. Gap down, gap up. See you later. Sayonara. That's what you call a bottom.
island bottom.
Yeah, bang. Look at that.
Can someone explain to me what this comment means? I have no idea what this is. Like, is this even in English? What did he just say?
Your microbiome is the inverse of Ansem's.
And is he addressing me or is he saying like maximum? Like,
no, I think he's addressing you. I think he's saying as long as you remain who you are, but it doesn't say anything else. So I don't know.
I'm not sure what to say.
McDonald's. What's McDonald's? What's the ticker? What's the CA?
MCD.
Right, McD. What is?
This is a weird chart. Let's do the weekly.
Let's see. He explained himself in the comments, Max.
This looks like a good short. We should short McDonald's.
Dude, that thing is up only. Turbo up only.
This thing's
Why
gonna
would you short that?
looks ready.
Dude, it does not.
Let
Dude,
me
it's
full port
recession
here.
proof. It's McDonald's.
Nah, these kids don't
Speaking of
eat shit.
recession proof. How's Costco doing, Tommy?
It's a good question.
Because you were kind of bared up on Costco last time we talked about it.
Oh yeah, he
I
was.
still am bared up on Costco. I mean, not the business of Costco.
Yeah.
Let's be clear, but the stock is like way overextended.
Yeah, I was there the other day and it was bustling.
It was busting.
Yes.
Yeah, looks like I was looking calling this a completion shoulder. Looks legit. I can see it move down into here.
Louis bearish Costco.
Best
Wow.
I can do is gap up to 1100.
Yeah, or that. I'm not a fan of Costco. I didn't like it. Me and my wife, we got a membership. Went in there. It was a madhouse.
Louis, that's a skill issue, brother.
It was. And then we just canceled it the next day.
The next day?
Yeah.
Dude, you got to give it at least a couple weeks. The next day?
Yeah.
Dude.
They sell like name brand stuff too that we don't really eat anymore. Try to stay healthier, best we can.
Dude, you want to hear a funny Costco story? So a few years ago, when I was like 24, was living with a bunch of guys. Prometheus was there. Me and another buddy go to Costco to get a membership. We tell them that we're gay so that we can get like a couple's discount or something, or so he can like get on my membership or whatever.
No, you did not.
Yeah, no, we did. And they were like, all right, cool, whatever. And, and then no proof required. And then
they're like, all right, prove it.
A year and a half ago, my wife and I go into Costco and I'm trying to put her on the membership. And the guy looks at me and like looks at the screen and then looks at me and he's like, wait, are you not with? And I was like, no.
She doesn't know about Prometheus.
Yeah.
They'd be like, prove it.
She was like, what just happened? And I told her the story. It was good stuff.
That's hilarious, bro. That's so funny. Yeah. If I worked at Costco, because I bet they get stuff like that quite a bit of like college roommates trying to mooch on each other's accounts. Sure. I would mess with them for sure. I'd be like, oh, that's cute. Like, kiss each other. Just like mess with them. See if they do it.
Yeah, no, I was not prepared to go that far. Yeah.
Oh, this is so good.
Nice flex. It's not a flex. It's just a funny Costco interaction.
That's so funny, bro. Dude, I just need the price to go up right now.
What's the Canada recession indicator?
What is that? Target?
No, this guy said.
Sorry, my laptop was about. Yeah, Target.
Clearly. You can tell by his face.
Just like one of the most casually insulting things.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Canada recession indicator. It's the Canadian dollar store.
You guys have any thoughts on Nexi? I feel like we should probably talk about that before we end the show. I did just see that they have finally conceded and they're going to be releasing the white whale's money after lots of reputational damage. Wow, man. Babe Tommy Babe in bio.
Mega / Quake.
Just need the septum piercing. Nobody has any thoughts on Mexi?
Sorry,
I was just looking at X. Where did you see that? Did he tweet about it or something?
Their rep tweeted back at him finally.
What's that? Is that chick, whatever her name was?
Yeah, like Cecilia or something.
Yeah.
They're probably trying to prevent like a bank run on their exchange.
Dude, they probably cost themselves so much money, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Who is even custodying funds on Mexi in October of 2025?
Risk takers.
Dude, I saw a tweet where it was like, if you still use Mexi as an exchange to custody funds, you probably needed a wake-up call.
I was using Mexi for a while when I got kicked off of Binance US. No, actually, no. I went Binance US, kicked me off. Then I went to KuCoin. Then they kicked me off. Then I went to Mexi. Then they kicked me off.
Man, I'm a KuCoin OG.
Yes.
I did so much perp volume there last bull run. It's actually sickening to think
I
about.
was using Femex.
KuCoin and IBIT and Femex. Yeah, I forgot about Femex was a good one.
Yeah. Few. I don't see anyone use Femex anymore.
Pretty sure Wabi uses Femex.
Trying to think of some good ones in past years. Trade Ogre is still like the funniest one ever, man.
Aren't they
Yeah.
done?
How could you use an exchange called Trade Ogre and think that your funds were safe?
Have you never used Trade Ogre, Tommy?
Did you see how that exchange ended up, by the way?
Yeah, I think
The Canadian government seized all the assets of the exchange, and they're like, "Yeah, you're shit out of luck. We own them now."
wow.
That's
Actually,
vicious.
like, kind of fucked up. If it was a bigger exchange, I think it would be bigger news. But yeah, they Canada basically just stole everybody's funds on the exchange.
Wow.
Speaking of Canada, I saw a headline that Justin Trudeau is now dating Katy Perry.
Yep.
It's a very interesting turn for Canada, man.
That just
thought
means
she
the
was-
top is in on Canada.
I thought she was married to Orlando Bloom.
Was.
Good for him.
She was married to Russell Brand too.
Really?
Didn't he basically have to like resign in disgrace? Like he basically got like forced out because everybody hated him in Canada.
Russell Brand or Justin Trudeau?
I guess either, but I was talking about Justin Trudeau.
I like Russell Brand. But yeah, no, I think Justin Trudeau did have to resign. Canada's cooked though. Sorry.
Yeah, Canada is cooked.
Diehard Canadian. I do like.
Dude, Minnesota's cooked.
Dude, yeah.
I've seen. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, it's just Minneapolis, but bro, it's like you just can't make up what's going on with like the mayor race right now.
Crazy. That's
It's
crazy.
insane.
It's crazy, dude. I was in Minneapolis last night. It is not good, bro. I hate going to Minneapolis. It's terrible. Absolutely horrible. I was like sketched out being in Minneapolis. It's sad, bro. It's so
It's fun.
sad.
Only time I go into Denver anymore is for dinner or like a haircut. I avoid it like the plague. My own little crevice nook of happiness.
I bubbled myself. I live so far out of the city now. It's amazing. It literally feels like a different world.
Yes.
How do we feel about Pepe here, Max?
Yes.
You got some stuff that's pretty floored, but don't know if it's quite time to turn around yet. There he is. There it is. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope it's bottomed. Let me put it that way. And it could be. The on-chain chart looks a lot better than this one because that wick didn't happen.
What's the ticker again? Just read it to me.
It's
I know it's one of these.
Pepe wrapped ETH underscore A43F dot USD.
Looks a lot better.
Log it.
There you go. There we go. Yeah, it does.
Like that paints a much different picture. So,
yeah.
I mean, clearly crime was committed by certain large centralized exchanges. No doubt.
Who may or may not be delta neutral.
And certain market makers that are delta neutral exclusively. I will say this, like either Pepe's bottomed here or it's literally going down 97% from the all-time high, and it's going to go through a full-on bear market like Doge has done. And this was the first Pepe cycle, and then we'll buy it again in like a year and run it back. It won't go below that low, but like it would fill part of that gap up. Like it's either bottomed here or it's going into a full-blown bear market. Like if you go look at the Doge chart.
Yeah.
And just like look at the bear market corrections on Doge, you know, it's like you could look at last cycle or the first cycle. You can't see the first cycle on the Binance chart, but this one's fine, you know. Like it's either bottomed or it needs to do something like this.
Yeah.
And just nuke so hard for so long, reaccumulate, and then we run it back in like a couple years. So like, how do I feel about it? I'm like, you need to hold the line here. Like without question, you need to hold the line here. Because like look at the bear markets, man. Like look what percentage did it go down in the 3 bear markets that Doge has had. You could even look at the first one too.
Yeah, 92.
Yeah.
96.
But then here's the thing though. That first one though, Tucker,
Yeah.
Doge was like, I mean, it was like 20 million or something. So it's like,
yeah,
Pepe's obviously much larger. I mean, the best comparison would be like right in the middle there, you know. And that went down 92, reaccumulated, then we ran it back later. So then, you know, you go back to Pepe and you kind of look at the structure and it's sort of hanging on right now. And it looks all right. But like if you lose that kind of bull market range low, which that's the bull market range low right there. If you lose that, then you're basically just going to put in like, I mean, a giant, you know, slow drop into like your bottoming range, and that'll probably take you down 92 to 95% from the all-time high. And that's where you shove it and we run it back, you know, in a couple of years. So like if it loses the bull market range low, then again, it's not cooked. Like this is a multi-cycle play. Like this thing is not going anywhere, you know. But I'm just like, you need to hold here. And that's kind of how I feel about Bitcoin too. Like if Bitcoin doesn't hold here, it's going down probably to like sub 90, like first half of next month. And that's probably then going to result in like a 3-month range that retests the underside of 100K. And then you short that down to upper 70s and like the cycle's over. But we might have to redefine cycles, right? We might need to redefine cycles from the 4-year to now that we have ETFs and things are different. Maybe it's like the S&P goes through bear markets, but they last like a year. So maybe crypto will start kind of doing what stocks started doing, a couple decades ago. And there have been multi-year corrections, but like most of the big, huge, crashes in stocks resolve in under 12 months or less. So I'm just kind of saying we genuinely need to hold these levels, or it's just going to get worse before it gets better. But we will run it back if we do break down here, I guess that's just kind of like my honest feelings about a lot of charts. Like I'm not panic selling anything here at all. Like I'm not. I know a bunch of you guys pocket watch me like crazy. You can confirm I'm not selling anything. But I'm just kind of narrating like you lose these levels and like we're probably not going to have like a small correction. So it's not even about Pepe. It's about everything. It's about Bitcoin. It's about ETH. It's about Sol. It's about every meme out there, right?
Yeah.
It's all of them. We just happen to be looking at Pepe. So
whole new paradigm. If we're not top tier, either, or if we are, but it's all different. It's changing for sure. All right.
Tommy, I think that's it, brother. Take us on out.
All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. It's been a really pretty interesting week of shows at Market Check, I have to say. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Even if you didn't, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so that you can continue to make fun of us in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys as always for tuning in. A reminder that if you did enjoy or did not enjoy Market Check, the best time to catch us on YouTube, Pump Fun, and ultimately X is going to be 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of every week. So yeah, check us out during those periods. Of course, also make sure to check out Market Talk hosted by the legendary King Wabi. If you're looking to have some content to wrap up your day. He's been having some great guests on, and Wabi's had some great takes on the market here as well recently. So make sure to check out that show and stay following and subscribe to both. Wait, what?
I didn't say anything.
I thought I heard like an echo, but make sure to stay following and subscribe to both Wabi's as well as Because Bitcoin on X, so you can be notified not just when we schedule those spaces, but also when we go live. Lastly, guys, if you're looking for some tools to be able to conquer these markets, obviously right now they are pretty choppy. So if you're looking for some high signal, check out, for one, the Volume Fusion Pro Discord, which will give you signals based on hourly momentum. Derived from Max's Volume Fusion Pro on some of your favorite tickers like Pepe, Dogecoin, and Solana. All you have to do is sign up using our Blowfin referral link, do some trading, and you'll be given access to these or to this Discord rather. And also make sure to check out the BB Terminal, guys. So if you're looking for something that can provide you with an edge on chain, we don't quite know where that's going to be just yet. It might be base chain. I have seen some speculation they might want to launch a token. Might be on BSC or Solana again. Who knows? It might be back on ETH mainnet or even SUI NFTs. I'm going to keep making the joke every day, man. I'm going to keep making that joke. But yeah, check out the BB Terminal, guys, if you're looking for an edge in on-chain markets as well. Thanks a lot, though, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy Halloween if you are doing something fun. And until Monday, stay safe.
Tired of outdated trading tools, confused charts, dozens of tabs, endless stress? You're not alone. Introducing BB Terminal, your all-in-one command center for crypto trading. Track your portfolio, monitor the markets, stay ahead, all in one place. From chaos to clarity, from struggle to success. Terminal,